NIT 100.9 FM Sunye. Omaiba yamwaha yamwatena se. Mima inti jumedi ade sumwo ena wasugwe. Ende eye juada the 17th day of Ghana month 2025. Ya fami openi KWADWO ODAME ADDO mina mitine dwem ama me papa adaka brief mpo manso okamuke ubele chuku uzioma Mamudu ose ende openi tinemwe na yansum Ghana man enti papa yatena wakundwa num ya baba som tidi ya woye ne dada no na Macjerry osei ajeman ene oba so no ekuya efriye ohima prekope ena omubo mechidoma ende wie ya kabom ne baba som mu na Frema is abankro onso ojina social media no so sawko NIT 100.9 FM ewo Facebook a behu se ye wo honum na yebesre se obesene o comment na yakenkan ama san se dwumen ye ne moa na edie enti enyi hu frim na mom o sene comment na ana wo kire wadwen a hwe na atemdidie ambem eno pe na yesre se obeyi frim enti na wie ye ba besom na ende no ensem egu ya pronso edoso nanso yafa miensa pe a ye ba bebobo ho ye beko impenifo bi asoye na ye no madi nkita ho we telephone so na omo so omama education ye the education na ye pe enti se owura IGP dada Dr. George Ekufu Dampare is out and DCOP Christian Tete Yohunu on also is in Nemunsem et say Deja Emunsem et say Deja and some no dosso just say be say IGP Okona ma police voneni agio say Yohunu awaba and ama money agio yeberem be pinim penifo no normal my education as you said your kono enti enama enije na ba police service mu police personnel no omoni age anaso say yohunu a obenti enama enije aba ye bewrem ne yahwe ne pomasibre saso na owura Ken Ofori Ata na ya kontunkuruku former finance minister ono so dia betudwa say sidia OSP office of the special prosecutor didn't to wanted list so no or declare no wanted and a fugitive no until ase nti o de akwakodan a court say court o enka bi ma no na ye nyoma saa nyese obi wo hono ma na wa declare no wanted a nipa no chese wo frɛ na ofa anasa wo pese wo hwehwɛ na baby obi obehu no nti owura Ken na ya kontunkuruku Ofori Ata say ono de we sue special prosecutor na onu sue ni wie no assemben na epi assemben epi ane say OSP nso say led by lawyer Kisi Ejaben o say share Mr. Ken Ofori Ata sa time na ya say on the 2nd of June bo babetem menim na bisebisa wonsem no say sa time no ubo hu musuo na we bepie menim a haya wanted list no mesa de wato so enti eno so yebebu apinpenifo lawyer fo akukudam na ye no makasa na ebisa se so Ken Ofori Ata betumi asiu OSP na OSP the response of the buyer no no kwan so a enso yebebu apinpenifo na ye no madi nkomo na last on the list eno so the budget 2025 budget honorable case Atuforsen at the bar ma Ghana for no eno so yebebu ewrem na ya hwe say insem bia piepie wom ebi say it wasn't well planned one UPS lecturer bi na ekasa o say 2025 budget no it wasn't well planned nti eno so yebebu epini wom na ye bisebisa wom sem na tawaso yebesisi ya
NIT FM Neo Utie oha extra ponkno
Nipa enyiro na nani ahoden ebafo empo emabunu bi ebre ewonim nanso eni yade biara wo no mekanfo Optovision Eye Clinic edi amount Optovision Eye Clinic provides diagnosis and world-class affordable treatment for all eye diseases, including glaucoma, cataract, and yadia would be. Dear Stronko Krani said, Optovision Eye Clinic, what quality designer space, a hood webe fatal, send you penny biara. It is a when you are, and answer when you are what the other form, and answer who person who are dear year. Unim baby as a sawoba. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Call us on 0553 270806 or WhatsApp on 0558 517556. Optovision Eye Clinic.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And no more about to me baba no one no. Come so to me. Hey, I say, hey, now Becca. Yeah, John to mommy and Saint Duku, Portomanto. This way chocolate drink. Nakan or she, Amphibian Suberi new our renia. This way chocolate drink. Nakan, yeah. Oh, I say, we don't come on to more. Maybe one wants to share quad yakaho. We had your weapon home. Okasa Batatia, and a form one. This way chocolate drink.
Hey, catch up a pair, Baba Wari.
I say,
If you say this way chocolate drink, you're sorry, I no pan on the enum. Yeah, bishop free genome and snack. Yenya who I don't yet serve woman. Yeah, did you baby bob we had yasua. This way chocolate drink in the enum. And at this one, what's your has such a woman, cocoa woman, brick woman, baby woman. I don't hear any social.
This way chocolate drink.
You hear any social.
FDA, I just said you didn't crack to more jet to say a yeah.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Neat 100.9 FM Sunni. Yakwaya yaba me manti dwumedie ade sumo dada Monday to Friday. Ewie bia yenya bo nonko pe na yajedwa yade sumo no eno na wasugui. Enti ye enche yebekọ ahoma no so na ye ne opani odi kan edi nkomo. Ye nhwe dampare out yohunu in. Police personnel jubilating. Why? Question yetiawa. Aden enti na police personnel say IGP foforo waba ana say ne ho ayeyi no na police for jubilate je say Thursday anajo de ne esewani ewo police headquarters national headquarters ohwe nsem ana ekoso ho ni gia na che say mumuma ankofo atwi wo ho no mo a enya asem kuma enti yebebu apini openi ayefre no David Agbe oye security expert wabin ye papa ebe no security nsensemu a ene governance a say openi a oye very heavy enti yabo apini say enewie ye the education ye pe eye wetim wakam bia oye executive director Ghana Institute of Governance and Security. Uncle Dave me pacho me mo ha e de ba me manti dwumede so
that's come and was about 2025 maintain money amu anka.
Uncle Dave na wo line ni twetwe sika kati sansim bio.
Oh kapra.
Wo say
Adam me so
na wo ka bibi say 2025 bibi sa e pese yeti ni bi.
Na me ka say 2025 bi na yesi ati me ntemu me ayi me na wo bi anka say why you made you say then I got so bi.
The whole year.
Oh, and so the whole year. There was so many and that also be.
Edun so. But still the whole year yenti ya hunkaye.
Okay.
Eti ewie de ye frɛ wa boko yasem tiawa se IGP nsensem epiem since last Thursday. Owura dampare odne dwuma to ho saa so na owura yehunu waba beje dwuma no ba beye. Just we free asane sa. Esan se Friday ye twemi and President John Dramani Mahama I didn't see ade so. Na ya ha kakra wom ni se eba ne sen na IGP baako ko ne baako ba police personnel jubilate all over Ghana.
Neat FM Neo.
Odame ma menka say adia ye no public service say nyameo adom na o mampanyi bi epa o say besum o man ana say uye any public officer o man no afa wadwuma say sum o man no ewo akwani efe bi so a enya danya empempenso bi no ubetia nkrofo bi enanso ewo dwuma a wo mu si enina ye hye ne so ye nyire no empanyimfo bi ka bi kire ya omo se compromise ho da taasu na adwuma bi a eye public service no so no eye se ye hye ne so se emre bi wo ho a obeye adwuma na akwakodum pempenso bi ni odi adwuma na ma wo obatiri agina adwuma wo so adwuma a wo ye no so no wono se enam se eye public service no nti no ebedu baabi no obeye no ma bi a obetia nkofo bi enanso obetia nkofo bi eja pade bi so edu baabi a wo mo pene se sedia wata tia won so ama aye won ya no edu baabi ni ye yiwadi a wo mo ani ebeje ho papa enu bi enaso dampare Dr. Dampare Juma woye no woye Juma no as a police officer for 35 good years no wasumo man no ewo police Juma no mu with different positions aba be do time o mampanyi na nado danko ama no se o me IGP no be IGP no mentime ho ase bebre aba police Juma no ama nkofo bi atwene so etontu anazo mati bi atwene so dawe se eba promotion a we chechi nkofo bi ena so ewo police service na wodi wani aseto ho a yen kan kra no yen kwa chiri no enim obi ale ona no ati dawe yi ofem se asem no kra no parliamentary select committee kra mpo no ebe mo a na ura atake akura de ni kwa asem ye pem no a ye kodu bebe na be na yese omaje mu anesa nti wo mu posifo no bebre wo ho a IGP no atia wo mu enanso ewo promotion enu ana mankrofo pii no etwe no so edawre ni angata be ya we se police for over 500 kra edu akire no wo mo se krata ADP grama me say yen a ye kasa kwata wo ehun sem no yen kan wo asem no bi ema wo mo enam say IGP no entimi amoa ama wo promotion kra anye den ankoso and police ejuma no so say wo ye na promotion do ni ampa ma wo a wan hwe yi a obi wo ha wo gini promotion ile na kina kra no wa wu anasa obi wo so wo ha wo gini promotion ile echinachi no na okọ retirement into okọ retirement no na so ye land corporal obekọ so ye land corporal kofunse na katua no obeje sa kofunse obewu so ye sergeant obeje so ye IGP obeje so ye DCOP obeje o ye DSP obeje o ye chief superintendent obeje into a moment ya obeje ya obi na so wo the promotion mo no na je se uka ni timpo kura mpo a nkaye Tanu mano ebi ena ato dampare a kamia yese posifo no buafu enu achi no ye wo some enkrofo bi wo ba so wɔn yɛ indiscipline ɛwɔ adwuma mu na wɔka wɔn anim a na wɔn mpɛ ne saa megye sɛ within the police service no nkurɔfoɔ bi nso demonstrate sɛ wɔn characteristics wɔn suban a wɔn de wura polisi adwuma no mu ankasa no edu baabi a na wɔpoa wɔn mpoa nti sɛ woyɛ new IGP na wotia saa nkurɔfoɔ no a wobɛhu sɛ wɔne wayɛ aka obɛnya na nka ɛyɛ sɛ wofi hɔ koraa na akyɛ sɛ nsɛmmɔne a ɛyɛ sɛ wodie no wodie menim sɛ ɛbiku a mɔ adwuma mu hɔ ebi wɔ hɔ saa obi wɔ hɔ a wopoa na mpoa so wotu no poa no ɛmfa because suban a wɔde fitie no wɔn sɛ saa suban no na ɛyɛ wɔde kɔ adwuma mu nanso adwuma mu principles ɛyɛ different what the constitution what the rules of policing service police administration do a code of ethics no ɛna ɛyɛ sɛ wɔde yɛ adwuma nti saa suban na ɛyɛ bi ana wo fie na wo papa no kakra mpo ana watwa afa wɔn so no wode saa suban no bɛwu adwuma mu wode saa suban no bɛwu apolisi adwuma mu a ɛyɛ sɛ wɔde corrective measures to hɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wo nso bɛtumi de mmara so nti megye ne sɛ IGP no nneɛma bebree ɛbaeɛ ana megye ne sɛ na wɔpɛ sɛ wɔkɔrɛte nkurɔfoɔ bi ana wɔn nso no ɛnam so baabi nti no wopoa no mpoa ɛno ka ho ɛna ama ɛkame ayɛ sɛ yɛho sɛ jubilation no akɔ so ɛwɔ baabi bia ɛna police service no so wohwɛ yɛ a ɛdu baabi IGP no centralize wɔn communication angle sɛ sɛ asɛm bi asi wɔ Asante Mantam mu Eastern region Ghana hafo Northern region koraa yɛsɛ yɛmfa information ne nyinaa mfa mmra headquarters na headquarters issue press statement tenten na mo nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nso afei na mo de ba abɛto da ɛnka ntete a yɛnyini no yɛnim sɛ police service no na communication ayi no information flows from district flow from regions na nti na edu baabi koraa no yɛ appointed journalist koraa sɛ kɔyɛ PRO fama police service mi wɔ nkurɔfoɔ bebree a wɔn ɛkɔ journalism school a anaasɛ GIG ebi wɔ Ashanti region ebi wɔ all other regions a na wɔn yɛ PRO de ma police ɛkɔdu baabi no dampare ma wɔn yɛ redundant a kyerɛ sɛ wɔn adwuma koraa no wɔn hu baabi a wɔn ɛnam saa nneɛma nyinaa no ɛyɛ adeɛ a na ɛha polisifoɔ ahodoɔ a na wɔn tiri sɛ daabi ɛkwan a new IGP no ɛfa so yɛ n'adwuma no so na mmoa bɛt ɛno nso no ɛnyɛ IGP no nko ara no style ɛyɛ the style of the government no nso no ɛka ho na the style of the government no nso edu baabi a na ɔmanpanyin na n'ado amamu no na ɛkame ayɛ sɛ wɔyɛ asafo journalist no kakra nti maamu ankasa no mo ka sɛ daabi na n'ado amamu ni ɛkɔ no a na nsɛnkyerɛfoɔ wɔyɛ atena mo ani kyerɛ so no na mo mpɛ nti saa deɛ no ɛna foforɔ yɛ ama no kɔdu polisifoɔ afei yɛ na ɔmo ti sɛ asɛmpa na polisifoɔ no ɛma kwan ma regions no ɔmo communicate a edu baabi a na ayɛ huhu no do nti yɛmma saa de information from the national level no ɛno nyinaa ɛna ama saa nneɛma wei no ato dampare a nkurɔfoɔ egu se.
Okay, na kyerɛ sɛ owura Professor Kwesi Eni ɛka sɛ police celebrate IGP yɛyi no ɛyɛ Ekufu dampare yɛyi no na sɛ ne because of the anti-corruption impact nti na ama nkurɔfoɔ jubilate na sɛ ɔwɔ hɔ no na ɔde nneɛma gugu akwan mu a you cannot be corrupt. Me bisa we in the sense say President Mahama ɛde Christian Tete Yohunu esi so no ɔka bibi kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔhwɛ no on root out corruption within the police service.
Odame no kwasem ni ankasa me professor Kwesi Eni ɔka sɛ anti-corruption kwana DCOP operate in a friend saying dampare to kwan mu a ame baby akasa me professor me can say no yet one variable and I say one single issue.
Yeah,
there are multiples of issues man crofo wo post service mo me ni wo mu ebinu ni wo ma ko school ama ne wo mo ye DCOPs wo mo so betimi aye IGP no ye tietie nsam a betimi aka ne say anti corruption no aye one but you will not be brave, call them a prayer. IGP no, or no, so I get the anti-corruption. Corruption, Quadia, Mechan say, I feel a Munguano. You see, I feel a mono, Macoba and 9 regions.
Okay.
Within a few women, a friend is 3 months to cry in China. Maco 9 regions. Name number be anami who say anti-corruption IGP a dampare or the anti-corruption kwa go from ama police for corrupt no go na ba make say asem we dey isify because near me dey me ho no me say corruption no dampare no we etu na say make me aka na say e bi our brain as kakra our police service mu na mu no near ye dey ho no near ka see di ho adanse a make me aka na say woko na nso engineer nko ani gudu.
Na ebisi President John Dramani Mahama onye mfumso bia se obesisa IGP dampare no de yohunu aba na ebi nso se maminkotu imani for there o se President o se Mahama's removal of dampare was cold and lacked appreciation.
Oh, Mathieu Nina Franklin Kujo ana Mathieu Madame Fonso Kofi Bento. Meeting ya can say no passively omu aye advocacy ama dampare nanso so no enam say ye be can say omu enim die efa amemu no NNC talent no brofo the obeti but understanding of security no aya dia very complex I want here uka brofo kaka ina no interest we no ma ekoso meka ne say wo nsem wo kan ye no ebi wo ho a nya meka ne say bambo adwuma no yesua na enye say yesua keke na yenim say dia bambo ho adwuma say yesuma ewo wiafia bana nyina meka ne say wo nsem ni bi wo ho a woti a na woti akira na Africa kana ja wajemu ama mo say obian so ntimi ka ne brofo kakra Mami can say me tie Kofi Bento as more can say oh o man pani ni o ye no your friend is saying a contempt of court any unkoneba and my spirit because the fact of the matter is say you can't o man betimi ya your mania bambo won sam ye mpani agro bambo won sam dia say one hwani ya court kura wodi asem akwakoda wo no security agencies no nya report a wo mo yo mo adwuma yi a obi anjimi ntna court wo no nka so odi na asem lawyer ni bi anjimi antna wo memu na wo nka so wo practicing law enti yesu security no adia me lectures editor me wa broche and say security is all about the survival of the state. Oman no said the better Oman betting survival. No man jina ne nanso na law and order betting ya jumano. Wudi hu agrope na chese wan kasa no uye chasaboni bi ato ho ama no ma bi ato wase. Security is all about the survival of the state. The state need to survive we are. All other functions of government may be together then. Ayeduma. And he said, O man penino, I will say, a don't confess Robia. A yes, sir, with Mrs. IGP no. No, O man who tono, no, O man who Aho Babo, everything ya. With me, assistano, and an ye. Young who shall cranny and take a crampono. Now I'm saying, Mijili Ghana for Epolo, President Donald Trump kakra. Who said Donald Trump or buy the normal warrior? Who said security service no, will be an eduma no assassin. Who said no maybe and cost no assassin because of a set United States, a continue very United States that we are seeing in any fair. What who was saying now, or more and to two or more ebambo and some water. And she could do every now or mano or man penny or Ghana no who say or mano our babono and who the men no ɛne atiefoɔ nti ɛsɛ wɔtumi ɛsesa nipa korɔ na saa ɔman no gyina ne nan so a na wɔsa de constitution no ɛka akyire sɛ wɔyi no afiri hɔ because of saa nneɛma wɔ yi akyi ɔdame maame nka asɛm yi mɛtumi aka sɛ dampare menim nea wayɛ deɛ but mɛtumi aka ne sɛ letter no a ɔmampanyin ɛde maa no on the 10th of January yɛsi afi wei mu 2025 sɛ wokae saa letter no a ɔmampanyin de maa no no a
yes
saa letter ni bi kura wa ka wobɛtumi aka ya ma yɛtie yi a ka bɛboa atiefoɔ papaapa yi
nea ɔka sɛ ɔnyɛ investigation bi na ana
very good
okay
nea ɔka sɛ yɛto aba ɛwɔ Ghana ha
2020 yeah
ɛne 2024 yɛkɔto aba no nipa baako bɛyɛ sɛ wɔtwe ɛne akyire ɛna awuo ɛwɔ elections no mu na wɔn edi saa nyamransɛm no a yɛakɔ akɔto aba no nkurɔfoɔ awuo no wɔnyɛ investigation wɔne CID foɔ no nyinaa mmɔmmɔden sɛ wɔn nte special committee bi na wɔn ntumi nyɛ investigation na saa nkurɔfoɔ no wɔn wu wɔ abatoɔ mu no yɛntumi ɛhwehwɛ mu yɛnhu saa nkurɔfoɔ no yɛgyiri sɛ dampare etu anamɔn ɛyɛ investigation no wɔde preliminary report bi kura akɔto wɔ mampanyin anim show sense of readiness sɛ wɔne ne CID foɔ no ɛyɛ investigation am yɛnya nokora wɔ mu a menyi ne sɛ kɔ mampanyin bɛyi n'adi
na kyɛ sɛ
megyiri sɛ n'adwuma no ɔda so wɔamfa ne serious but mehu saa letter na ɔmampanyin ɛde ma IGP no mehu no sɛ ɛyɛ fidie kɛseɛ trap kɛseɛ na ɔde ma dampare sɛ nokwasɛm no nso wayɛ police IGP ɔbɛyɛ sɛ 4 years na nkurɔfoɔ awuwɔ election mu ne yɛse so sei ɛna matumi ayɛ ɛde afa ho ɔmampanyin ne nsa ka saa nneɛma no a ɛnyɛ dɛn a nti mɛka ne sɛ there are a lot of things that IGP no megyiri sɛ wayɛ a ɛno na ɔmampanyin no agyina so a waka kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔnkɔtena fie kakra na obi foforɔ nso ɛmmɛtɔ n'adwuma no mu ɛno na wokaa sɛ owura Christian tɛtɛ ɔhɔ no so no ɔmo ada afena kɛseɛ no de ama no sɛ ɔno so ɔmmɛsom ɔman no ɛwɔ akɔneasa so titiriw ɛne nso wɔba bɛyɛ current IGP wɔno no nso ayɛ adwuma no for the past 40 years and above wayɛ polisi panyin a nanso IGP position no ne wɔnya ada nti saa mmere no ɔmampanyin di ama no a yɛnhwɛ wɔno nso yɛnhwɛ sɛ adwuma no ɔno nso bɛyɛ ɛde akɔ akɔsi ase a na meyɛ ɔmampanyin a na ɔkwasɛm ne saa assignment no a wɔde ma dampare no the same assignment no na mede bɛma tɛtɛ hɔ no na mene saa same letter na ama no sɛ that issue sɛ nipa bɛyɛ sɛ wɔtwe a wɔn wuiɛ ɛwɔ election 2020 ne 2024 election no ɛyɛ sɛ tɛtɛ hɔ no nso no ɛhwɛ saa nneɛma no yie na wɔn investigate sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn di saa nsɛmɔne no yɛbɛtumi anya wɔn bi koraa ne apanish wɔn megyere sɛ Ghanafoɔ a mate ne sɛ yɛsɛ mo pɛ kamimami nka bi amamu a mmara ne nhyehyɛeɛ da ho democracy no a mo pɛ no menyi ne sɛ yɛkɔto aba a ɛyɛ sɛ polisini bi sogyani bi anaasɛ asemasi bi ɛgye ne yɔnko nkwa ɛfiri ne nsɛm ɛne yɛbaa ne saa deɛ a ɛne nka nkurɔfoɔ a na ɔmo kasa tia military government ne other non-democratic system of government no wɔn mo koraa mbo no megyiri sɛ ne yɛn ka yɛnkɔ saa mmerɛ no koraa because sɛ yɛwɔ democracy mu ne yɛkɔkyerɛ yɛ adwe yɛkɔto yɛ aba ne yɛaboa ɔman no ama ɔman no akɔ animu na polisifoɔ anaasɛ sogyani bi agyere n'ani te sɛ neɛ ɛkɔɔ so wɔ adwiri a yɛhu sɛ military ni bi akɔto hɔ no ɔgyere n'ani so ɔyɛ dan so ɔto obi turo so ɔyɛ dan ne yɛgya saa nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa ma ɔmo afa wo ho adidiɛ meyɛ medɛ sɛ ebi a ɔmampanyin woama me national security minister anaasɛ interior minister ka saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɛkwan bi aso kɔmɛso sɛ yɛbɛtumi identify saa nkurɔfoɔ no yɛapanish wɔn because saa suban no ɛnyɛ papa
okay yɛne owura David Agbe executive director Ghana Institute of Governance and Security ene ndi nkomo afa owura dampare out ene yohunu in fan efan IGP sensem no ho a na ya kinkai salete just this Thursday on the 13th of March 2025 president through his spokesperson Felix Kwachi Ofosu edebeto abonten no say no salete na empenifo bi refer to say see their letter no ekoye no na a code and lacked appreciation no nti yanken kan ntie wo so comment on it say say ye beyi pani bi otisa this simple letter okay and I say okay nti me yanken kan na wo so che wadwe letter we a yedi IGP yohunu ya o say Thursday March 13th 2025 President Mahama appoints COP Yohunu as Inspector General of Police. That's the heading. Now, first paragraph. I say President John Dramani Mahama has, in accordance with Article 91 and 202 of the 1992 Constitution and in consultation with the Council of States, appointed Commissioner of Police COP Christian Tete Yohunu as the Inspector General of Police. Second paragraph. He replaces COP Dr. George Ekufudampare. Then the last paragraph. I say COP Yohunu brings 40 years of experience to the police to the position of IGP and expected to oversee the modernization and transformation of the Ghana Police Service. Signed, Felix Kwachi Ofosu, MP, spokesperson to the President, Minister, Government and Communications. Let any nani inti sidia eye simple no sa na se ekono anaso se sidia kwafo raise ko se sa kwenya fa so yi IGP no was too cold and lacked appreciation no.
Yeah, nka mijiri se Ghana for ebenya ka ebia enya this is the tone of letter eyese ka yina yenya ebia o se previous from what I want and I say you really go from airport it's much rani akase ebia congratulations or thank you for your long service to the Republic of Ghana and wish you all the best. Near the Atoso, in your future endeavor, near the Atoso. But minimum, Mekan said, letter, I hear so silent like that, you know. Miss GDP say IGP, you know. Mammy Sima Samusu say, Sir Omanpeni letter was the man on the 10th of January, no. He didn't pay serious attention to it.
Okay.
So what kind of year, papa? So much of ink. And as I caught a letter, and you come here, IGP, me name Majuma, name the content of that letter, no. Can be really well. I mean, men demonstrated that sense of seriousness. They say, me see before my friend and woman not to say, or man penny letter or dear mammy. Say, come to my course was 2020 and 2024. No, Nippon was kin a war. Other men 5 years within Europe, Kuano, Mapa over 17 countries within Europe. Miss the upper bamboo and want them.
Wow.
Baby be a Mako. Ye can security want them. Na ye chile kwaya ya possible mine. Na ye chile say. Election, and so be a Mikodu American airport. Then go for air to a back. Who would start on say? Other than what the moon go to a back. People sound for be airport to be an annual year. One more say, I trust my government that my government will do what I want as a citizen. As soon as you catch them, no. What I said, Odame, what the way I mean, we are this uncle. Which I said, we met me at the government and say, would you to a man or my penny never any open? I bet in your boy mano, I'm more man, I copper pepper, 1 year, oh, can. Want to mean yes, straightforward, you say, sir, will be a catchment and say, you know, and then you come back with it. It is about time I want to say, I remember na ye uno, and not to a man or yet a children. The biggest serious in our say. Young fan performing 1 year process. Nepako, damn you back or two about. Now, dear, your man Penia, uno, ususu se one mono, or betraco yan to our okay. Now, see me to me, after cracker, and our ultimate to who are cool. None if I go to a fan one. Rapport, post for man, military for other security agencies, the woman. No, inside your country on so well. And I see a country and go on to all Yamamoka. Some of them will go or Mokako to a bench or will need your Janus. Meaning is that you're moving to your better guardian asset. And see, I get to know minimum the Mrs. said, one pay attention to talent and all my penny demand. And nothing of talent and all, I just so silent to say. For more anana the crowd who me as more man for the past 35 good years. I mean the Jesus could pay attention to that particular let's say here me reference here. For no one can be academic or better manager.
Okay, now say who from dia wo hwa sa adwuma e de hye ne sa wan yanunti anu kra titiru e na ma yedi nesi nchen a ne letter kra yedi yohunu ebesi so a eye code yantumi acknowledge ne performance bia ne bibia kra wo letter no mu no. Okay,
Odame me dem jidi sa na agi pelo wa sache na I thought the bia me I am more serious to investigate those matters. I don't know the senior officers say for no meeting no mo change mo say how ekwan no eso mo pass o mo approach no mo tin investigate this asset tanka ye to nyina me your current IDP I didn't have can meet all regional commanders and meet all senior police officers. We need not to glorify those things. I see a shall investigate those matters. Confirm see you bet me who say Nipan was chino and well wono. Maybe a very thing. And we need to be serious in this country. Young Kunkum because of election, na security officer be enku be nyano so on the one fan who need tell me those days need not to be tolerated. Oda me ebi ato me da. Me kai say na ye juma ye me ko observe election ewo near the biase. The military officer no ye colonel. Eda no odi etuo wasa bronsan ka ho. And what did a few and collation room was album pempe normal agudwa mint can work with years so Emma a danoku bit you I was Adam wa ka ebia tiabetiano normally answer. And I am saying that those things we need to pay serious attention say or damn one kasa media boy ebia kwa for election for election so am ya pubi I boy be kura no tabre kuma area ho person na abrante no media person yentimi hu suppose new military new say one in the press media personnel na ye hu your friend is saying opera no e be sin na into those things say ya the year odamani anka ho asem a ade achi a ye de be ya kwasi manu anansi et be ya mamanta na to asukota but yet me yani but yet me punish sanko for no a be ya send na ho e dia masmeti say there be any kwansi e call election police ni military officer na fire service na immigration officer bi etimi twitwu ekum yonko there be any kwansi e masa no man ko
Ora agbe ewe ye bedasi letter na ye de ma dan parese on ka on ye investigation to those killings no afina mensaka na ye Ora Callistus na through Mahama etro through Ora Callistus e de koma dan pare nti yehu letter ne pa
nkan saa letter no wobɛhu nneɔma a akɔ mu papaapa
okay
nkan ne yie papaapa
all right nti yɛde yɛn nkɔmmɔ no bɛsia owura David Agbe na yɛde wase sɛ yɛsrɛ wo sɛ bɛma education kakra ewi so wode abɛdom yɛ wonim deɛ wo nkwa wamfa na wo ne ɔman ba aba bɛkyɛ yɛda ase pa owura Agbe yɛne David Agbe ɔyɛ Executive Director Ghana Institute of Governance and Security ɛne ne di nkɔmmɔ ɛfa owura dampare ɛne aban yi ɛne yɔhonu nsɛnsɛm ho enti yɛbɛsa akɔ ahoma no so na yɛatɔ yɛn nkɔmmɔ no so ɛnkyɛ biara na abadwafo andɛ so ɔmbɛtena ase na yɛdi nsɛm ho ebobo no ana sɛ obiara de n'adwene aba no ɛyɛ from the MPP ɛyɛ Benjamin Asare ɔyɛ MPP ni Trouble Youth Organizer saa so na Joshua Sikanate ɔyɛ NDC ni ɔka NDC Communication Bureau ɔka ho saa so na Richard Suma ɔnso yɛ MFC Movement for Change sɛ ɔmo da so wɔ hɔ deɛ waba ɔsɛ ɔmo wɔ hɔ paa enti yɛba sisi a
Actually, punk no. Needs FM.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami and sa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka se batete eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Catch up a baba wari.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink. Ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pebibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom kwakwo wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
This way chocolate drink.
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwodie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
NEAT 100.9 FM so ne yɛkɔya yaba mementi dwumedie na wasogue yɛnkɔ ahoma no so nana obiribu a yɛmo ha edeba mementi dwumedie so nana yɛsrɛ bisa ewie mpo wo ho te sɛ ni yɛde nyame ase na ewie yɛfrɛ wa bɔkɔ nsɛm mienu na ne ba bɛdi ho nkɔmɔ one ɛyɛ dampare out Yohonu in police personnel jubilate ena ne atosu mienu no nso Ken Oforiata Seals OSP enti yɛhwɛ dampare first nana dampare obey IGP for 4 years anisa ena yeyi no yɛde owura Yohonu esiso nana mepacho also o overview and I say what your take on it yenti okakra.
See, in every society, security, adhesion. Etimeno, the President Mahama was a son tampering. Even if you have to obey President Mahama, any trouble. What? Security. Now, Honorary Commander in Chief is the President of the Republic of Ghana. Near Obenya information, Obenya, near Better, near Better, near Better. You will not be privy to answer. Also, now on the supreme interest of another party, no money, and an administration. As a certain party, what is wrong? What is wrong? Amamo, among them. We are Mampana. Young far more as some far more as a friend. And he is no much as sir. I can't. I jeep no now. Okay, drama and manas. No waba. Not as a President Mahama. Whenever there are some institutions that men finance. Okay, and it is me and me up in the institutions like the judiciary, electoral committee, any bill. I know the a man attack. It's answer make sure when you want making the way and I'm in and the Ghana at least one more route. It's like maybe a director of NIV. President Mahama, but not as a director of women. And a president put forward. Now, say what is it? Man was human. Yamen fast with their cancer. Now, Sabi Bibiato, President Mahama, Professor Nanaji, Wabe President. You cannot say that. Or also, Jimmy said, as it was a son, you will know more than once a time. But you can't say that. You cannot say that. No security minded person of that argument. So, they will say a usual politics in India. Fine, and MPP and this is but level minded person, principle, and honest, you tell me your people. But because the president, I've heard some you know when you it's immaterial. It's immaterial. Once age you know so the cost I can't announce it's immaterial. Is the president of the republic. He is the president. Now, what did he say? Wait, change I mean, sorry, Ababeno, Nansabeno. You see, in a different climate, and Kawini, don't pare, they pronounce them. Never take committee. The committee, no, yeah, you have a general police. Now, once someone, we actually Tamisha, Atletico Madrid in Barcelona. Ocean TV, it's an ocean, Leicester City, and Manchester United. Ocean TV, it is an ocean Liverpool, and Newcastle. How? So you see, Indian people are proactive. We are proactive. And can ask that committee about Dampari. It is a sensitive position. And the above we are for now, Mr. Ajit, do you know this? Come on, you don't gamble the security of a country. And yet, after the and yet, Liverpool, you can't never. And yet, I'm not to come and the name Barcelona. And yet, let's start to Manchester United. It's a serious issue. It can't be from never poor. Can be really the options are another could have said or obey or obey man and resign. Nanka no. I didn't call them to so acquire a high commissioner or ambassador or any position. That is it. You in the street of the country and in the full blood of the public. IGP. Okay, I say we can say. What I mean, yes. What am I saying? What was that? What was that? I am pushing security. Now, what do you want to say? Yes. Now, yes. Now, we attach ourselves original tape no agaga no na mo se mo yan kwa agaga no se ni ho na o mo se ni na mane ni na aposti na ose oko committee no na lawyer kwa mi na o mo kan na kwa mi jan security of the country na president minister for national security mu sani ma we mu moto no moto no ma baba ba so no bone be na ma on this issue I support Chris Power from of time Mahama ba family ojini Mahama ba family ojini
okay
on this particular issue maybe no do what no okay be be ni o ha me dia na person ni buya no kora those days we don't say man no treat na nai so I can one sama other why ya go me do kokko eh sa e twa me bia so aya na
enti
e twa me bia
enti nana
let's concentrate on this one I'm concentrate on this
okay
enti no do what no me ya ke me ma ya me ya
okay
me ya ke
ehwa na yebisa question say enti so obi ka say kwan ya yefa so yi kufuda mpare no was cold and lacked appreciation and so be kan say
all cold brofo no mente brofo da o mente men kan brofo da kirmu all me
osisi dia yi da mpare no in fact kesi ye show say ye wa ye bibi pen ye show appreciation. And so
they should go and send this time to the marriage. Uncle can chichi don't find. Inspector General Police Abana President for Abano Chiga. What's the show appreciation? Your first she didn't a two crumana. What are you Inspector General Police? There's a new government. There's a new president. Other means you know in your dream. Bonnie baby, you know my mind. Bonnie baby. No way. I know no because of the background for. When I said that now we should be a car of course Supreme Court say you're filing one. They should be seriousness.
Owura Kwesieni ene Franklin Kujo.
Oh, I mean,
no moko court no.
Benin Rebecca. You can go to court for a declaration. You can go to court for a declaration. The Supreme Court can declare, say, President Monson. What about that? Because the security is paramount. You don't gamble the security of a country. You don't gamble the security of a country. Okay, so he like mom. Rollins called Libya, Alba, Togo. That was 1980. Omochile, Rollins. A yard the master. Yenina said, I used to my mama. Oh, Madame for 1 year. Or ya Madame for 1 year. But the Bible was on 31st December. Now, in 71, Buya wanted to go for a medical checkup. Maybe I kick up a champo or a Kwame Nkrumah papa. And he is very careful on the movement. I think at that time, my champo was mortar regiment. Anna, oh, Buzia, a champo there, so free. Oh, a champo, meaning no man. Now, the 13 January 72. No, in July, no, Mother Catcher, me nkroma se anka ne movement yenhu Ankara movement kwame nkroma se Ankara there ni so bit my that was in 1960 24 February 1966 kunu ba eno a ba ne be dia ni mo Ankara kan but in the case of them the unpowerful and Ojija that time no mo be intelligent that time is they have enough and adequate information. One is something like the mama. So please, I mean, president of the country positioning the beginning of it. Oh, for a way was
okay.
Now, the president thinks that for security and stability of this administration and this country, what change with the boy.
Okay.
But no baba bedroom the family back to Supreme Court. But by Niska. Can they say the court the Supreme Court and you don't want to do the court. But we are not discovered. But we have to be the second of the so-called trust. We are sick and tired of the so-called trust. I am repeating it. We are sick and tired of the so-called trust.
Okay.
The jumpo-like characters. I call them jumpo-like characters.
Okay.
Jumpo-like.
Nana, yani Nana Obibuahin or a private legal practitioner in an Indian Komoafa IGP, a home sensem. Nana Obisu Chana Jinse Anka Omai Yantina Senia Fenshi bin to us IGP Bibediswa Nimbra Odini, se 4 years Odi se 5 years, 7 years they who say any period in ye inti ababi ba nasa ne period in sonya nasa yese abani betumi asano Obisu suggest we no so what you saying
ideally that is the best but self-independence after some time and to practice ideally that is the best secretary for and Kabasa. But that one as far as African type of Sahara is concerned, it is dangerous. Why? Since you have done a plan for my U.S. ambassadors and high commissioners, the area, Joe Biden, Ghana, how long or this information. Donald Trump, this and a time. But in Africa, the way we started it, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. The way we started Saudi, in the countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Sudan, Africa, it's dangerous.
This is a dangerous say Ebia Bansi Sababa na IGP Otiso ne Brennan Swin so Beko. And I would just say dangerous no.
No, but some man puna wa.
Asa sana ukabi bisa no so na ka be perfect.
But me see ideally no you inflation. And ka ye na fa mo di no system. But you know who no e buy. And you don't who buy. But this is before. Ghana be obi aye nyina no multi-party 51 54 56 multi-party after the kodu 64 February 64 ya kotoaba as Ghana etima be one party Ghana flag or ma change na be the CPP flag
yes you go suit you
Ghana flag or CPP flag. Now, who about? Kwame Nkrumah for the Bibia. One for the Bibia. We open oil. Now, who about? Other Kotokanum ne African. Bantam ma Kwame Nkrumah ni pano. Ben Naso and then Ben trauma ben anymore. Can that be possible? So a free family for somebody. Then is your key. It's a champ on buy. Or you could buy. Ntibuzia mpani from. Also in your behoa. Also in your behoa. Maybe so. What's in your behoa? Because you live in a country. System not say change your government about. Sabi. Your property is to cry, but Jeffrey Newton, the Baho for now. School feeding on when the animal woman school or your MPP, better by this about power. But Jeffrey.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I have my premonition. Don't give me work. But then it's fast. Empty. Way about the new baby. Or cry. So say your baby on man. But there are some officers. But about 2 about and people this year. Nipper be needed. So the coffee but make the make.
Okay. Nana, yeah, last on IGP issues here. IGP dampare ya okofie sisi chese nimfie no omo che se 54 years na so ondu 60 ya obekọ pension say we free sui den no betumi aye bio
na me no be some this on way I will be some it is who should answer for this Muhammad the sorry but my when you answer for himself. I will be some myself said I didn't know which my
Nana, yeah, share. Okay.
Beside you for the money for this own way.
Okay.
Because money for
yo. Nana, yeah, quite, yeah, share your last issue, no. Yeah, share can offerata say or the wetebri. OSP dine ko jina semdibia na ye bisa se so Ken Oforiata owosa akonya no se a whole national institution sa ehwehwe no ohu no na we declare wanted o se ne bu efunti o de asam na kodu court owura Ken Oforiata o akonya bi sa ho
oh me ya no ya that like the minister no bi kum anamo the man kakra I am a constitutional right to go to court.
Okay.
But as the also court was so bad winning and say different thing. But ultimately.
You go suit you.
The constitution, I don't know this is by Tietia into all into a boy would have them. But so Betty Ben so I have the I am boy. Okay, so to me, can't walk out to anywhere different man. And I'm a boy. So I cannot say that court no poem, my uncle, make us a matching. If you say, or no, or no, as an individual, or GD, or Matthew and the farm. What else is hey, huh? With the work of permanent company. That day moment. No was someone. Yeah, and you were breed. So that is it. So, yes, was someone OSP. There's no question about it. But, Oben winning is another thing. But even a commercial OSP official sitting in Africa said, near me, ye piano, me, ye, some me, ye, Duma, said, Office of Special Prosecutor. Near me, ye, piano, me, ye, and I'm ye. Within, I didn't act on the frolic of my own. I didn't act on the frolic of my own. I acted within the confines of the law. nyame yɛ bia me da mmara kwan so no yɛ nti me declare wanted that me na mmara kwan so mere odo obeba na mere juma me na mmara kwan so nti me mpan free kwan so I've never veered off the main road.
Okay.
Nti ona ka me sabia e dia se ne abewura jaje so ma binu bere adenti no di akokọ binu so bere di akọ so da me de mrana na di na me di asro minko ha
Okay.
Mbajata
Nana yeti ase.
an incident happened in 1980.
Na ye pese ye nu wie sisi a na question say bisa ne se na OSP ono so asese mwayo se entrenio ono so dia betudwe na nka hu nkohia se kanofriata esiu no court a anka onkohia no ho no mo rather than say ono so betudwa se wamba time a ya hye se ye behia no wamba ye besan so declare wanted.
Yeah, but you know, he is responding. He is responding to the issues with. Okay, so where Tiana? Oh, dear.
Nti or reminded no ana.
Oh, well, what you have plans of that? The blow back I said, so we will see. Make I will. For avoidance of that. Until maybe be some said, OSP Ajuma also when and on so when you made no comment. Me no me no kwan yet ho. Me e din komwa. I want you make. But me no ka say again. We are singing ATM.
Sir.
So I must speak like a responsible lawyer. A responsible lawyer. Nti o akan ono me chase baba sabono nti me so me manu ye na meba ne de piso meba mamom so we the fear me fa ho akai wo step ya kan say that say ubeba na wa ma o kan say we ti
okay
yeah okay for avoidance of that an ease of reference. I'm a lawyer for the for avoidance of that, an ease of reference, may I was say that way no, what do you so one ma may I was say, Bibino crap one Massanai. What is wrong, man?
Okay.
Let's refer to the two parts. Mama, your second year, so let's discuss that. Many is our company. Many is our company. Many is our company.
Okay. Nana, the uncommon besia.
What the WR for the consultation, legal.
And I, Yababa,
consultation, legal. When you can't papa, so, consultation. This one is consultation.
And what him that Jay is saying? Oh, and said, you're free to the hair and yammy be best or too simple. Oh, buy a near the Westy from Yammy B. Yechi hair. Best several simple cry. Yo, Nana, yes, yeah, that's a pa. Odamia na woni ndi nkomo yi.
Ja, no the voice is a masculine voice. Oh, voice is masculine voice. Personally, it's a mama voice.
You dey your nti say mbema bem.
You matter.
Yo.
Namra u basa mra yeno. Nkonya.
Nana me bo pa de me mbobi. David.
Anya minya no ko. Ga Liverpool ga na be so office ni be.
Metise no say they work alone.
Oh, Newcastle, no. Newcastle, no.
Nana Medasi.
Yo.
Yene Nana Obribo Ahin, or ye private legal practitioner in needing Komafa in Semienu bi ho a o man say agent ha o man mu pa na abijofo na atenase anso yenko Facebook live no so kakra na yenhwe Ankuma Evans or say the best afternoon program on radio. Okay, ne the other by simple Ibrahim Bafo Apenten. I say watching you live. Regards to Kwame Bequin, incoming Greater Accra Regional Youth Organizer (NPP). On the other by no. Anyway, Emmanuel Kweku Yamwa. I say good afternoon, Mr. Odame. Please tell Honorable Atuforsen and his NDC to understand that they can fool their gullible supporters, but not with the discerning ones. So he should go and come again, because his budget is full of propaganda and lies. We call it robbing Peter to pay Paul. Budget, indeed. The alternative is empty and scary. My regards to Saddam Okaikwe Central. Okay, Saddam, okay, yeah, they are a youth organizer. All right. Farouk, Saddam. Ohime ekrefi unipano. Na ebo ne din wa ha no. We see Munkaila Jonas. Edia inside Kerry. John Mahama and his NDC are simply confused, and they just want power to retrogress Ghana progress. But in all, MPP will bounce back much stronger to rescue power from this NDC talkatives. They talk more with less action. Regards to Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan. Okay, I don't see the other by no. Go then. Dabi. We kerosene ana yankwe. I say watching you live from Akoko Amo. Please ask Jinapo for me. Is doing so back? I need answers now. Hi to my wife, Dora. Dora for the omudos until ode the surname can only sampa wife now. O Chiano. Kobena gentle or say Christian Toto Yohunu looks older than his age. It is either he reduced his age before joining the service, like the Ghanaian soccer players used to do, or doesn't know his age. Hey. Okay. I don't see the other by no. Also found the bra na yankin kind attempt the day out. Na na yempia oman nkwadenim. Yeba sisia.
I got my eyes on you. Never get confused, bet my life on you. Tell me what to do. And you my girlfriend, yeah, I'm your boyfriend too. Your body tempting to touch. Everything you do enters my eyes. There is something that I cannot deny. Yeah, you kill a man with your vibe. Baby, do me bad man thing. Turn around in this up man thing. Other girls in the neck man thing. That will make you deserve man thing. the money where I get, if you go calculate, when I miss 1 point, you go pre-coordinate. See from my face, and anytime you want me, I'll be there. Oh, baby, give me back money. No, don't deserve my thing. All the girls, they like my thing. Only you deserve my thing. Oh. Baby, do me back my thing. They deserve my thing. All the girls, they like my thing. Now only you deserve my thing.
Sir, we are oba wako sukua yatete wo se be medicine counter assistant tie in Kaiboy. Ese adwumako bi anase pharmacy bi epe emba omoye sa adwuma bi pen se medicine of counter assistant, medicine counter assistant MCA o pese adwuma bi aya na wote akoteman La Paz na New Boy Town area no mu a frɛ number yi na emfa wadwuma mu 10 number no yɛ 0244 724 541 0244 724 541 epacho se wuti echire sebia Medina Ashama Tema Kasua Impo Dansuma na de ade a emfre enha ho esanse edwuma no ewo esi New Boy Town Akweteman La Paz Impotem ho nti se wo ben ho no mbebi a frɛ na behwe se obetumi aye edwuma na so obetumi afa wa na yɛde nhyehyɛ no atosfom enti yɛde si ha abujafo no so tenase ti yeba aba bedosudo sensem no mu Benjamin Asari from the MPP waba saa so na Joshua Sikanate ono so atenase ena Richard Suma MFC ono so aginedwa pepepe eti mpenifo yamamwa aba na muhumpo etisen Suma
nyamente bia ebako grapenyi
okay
me say what na ko nya kese enu
enya sam ketwa ekeka bom sa epia me papa se enne minje edwa na eja ensumo man no sa pepepe enti ora Sikanate wona obi se wonam ho apaso wona ofiri aban mu baaye nti ne yakɔ so dampare hihye mu no wona wonim nti awie dampare out yohunu in police personnel jubilate
Uncle Odame
me
das day amama kwinyan na modin kan metia national security coordinator Odame nim the whole Gbese land amena meye one political head intinde kushia national security coordinator wa hye mbode nkranfo abani wa abama nkranfo na nkranayemfo ntino woni ye be yedwuma papa na masanso echia obom domiabra constituency chairman Danchira branch 2A chairman Richard Ahazi in the Yenaoda.
Okay.
Odame
Sika.
What's nipa be prenyinche. Nipa be jinidin.
Yes.
One be prenyinche.
It sounds like wunya 100 years, 2,000 years, you still go. Yeah.
Na eshe Ghana sesi a aban foforo no waba. Na abana waba na NDC ayen ne yewo nyimpa dodo na wo abanim. Oye parliament. Na aban bi aba odo wo yi won krofo no won ye adwuma. Na eshe IGP nsensemi olukodo na ebinum aba pi. From 1992 to 1996, Rollins okoyi JYA Kofi. Ofri ono yin no de Peter Namfori by 96 to 2001.
Yeah, Peter Namfori didn't there.
E wo records na. Ye wom na kofo bay. Kofo so de Ernest Owusu Poku bay. 2001. Owie o de Nana Owusu nsia na Paul Tewi akwe. Enti ebi aba dampare ne sensemi mpoi. Before dampare be kono. Na James Opom Buenu. Ono wo setemase. Intine dampare wa yebi. But ontime mbe ye ni nyina. Si ye kuma hwe ade oya me yawa asem no wonde. There wo yi dampare na police full binim. Wo bo se. Ono ye me yawa de no because ono one wo ye adwuma. So si den na wo yi na wo nanyu age. No chere de nsem bi wo ho a anya na ye tie chi ne ye nim what's an important ja ho no nim most motion o hyehye ne fa na aigbefo so se agbeto menyo sa aigbeni kada agbeto menyo chere de nipa nye
nipa mo
nipa ye wicked nipa bi ye cobra na chere de dampare o office woni nyina no a police fu ni bi wo ho wonya yanka dampare no we fi wo the madi what the teacher mana. Dampare did very well for Ghana. Menkado be yen now. He did very well. Obi aniwa wo be fa ni panyin obekado no oba onye hye. Oye de no baba be ye bibia mo man. Dampare no the visible police in bay. Say se abeko bebia na police fu okita moto. No one nam wotwi. It has brought down crime rate. It has brought down menyanku bi police ni awofa ne nanse ya edwuma ne po ye the delton salary no obegino because opemotochi and wasanso wenya police edwuma de bia otimoto do
oka after December 7 for no
oka visible police in follow minim so oka December 7 to say mhwena enyima no kosi bon odame message menyanku police ni bi dampare be ya no nya edwuma debi otu moto nenyu agi moto
okay amendment abem
enti edwuma no ye ne dalton aketua ne po wode be ma no no tere dampare aye bia magana fo enti osiden na we was on relieve no wa ebinum bose na ade no ye enti no manim ye dem then pull him down attitude na Ghana fo ye wono ono ma ye nkodo no and obi we edwuma ebo omode we edwuma ni ma na wo bo wa bado apɛ no ye ne yaw obi obekọ akoto wedu obi menyanko bi wo promote no sa na egua na okotena do no odi dudu ahyase first day otena do na osore na ne tu na ahun ne tu nyina atia the Ghana life no all day nzama bi wa yesesa we are in the 21st century it dem dudu na de ahoya ahantan na nyama bi a ye danadi wadwuma mu no odi yi ni nyina afiri wo enim de awona na wonanyu agi a wo bodan parity no or support dampare a nka dampare will do even a better job mint na nka de dampare or your angel masa yako eyi asin not by election e wo manim e wuma wode ye Sami Jemfi no ebinum wo MPP fo wo shoot to tulfa won kalim ebinum to bobai na ade
basintele
ne car na ade internet now people were questioning the ability of dampare 2020 elections ekwafo 8 no ku German south
na dampare mbai
but oben he should have initiated an investigation. Why investigation bia? It's not nkrofo bisa there. dampare no Obama Ghana for na Obama MPP for. Such must say, but he was resilient and he showed ingenuity. Not me tina draw money van where not me tina draw bepem them time. 2021 till 2025. Dampare why be? Inteno yentime kade dampare angel. There were certain things or nobel Ghana Police Service or tosin ebini police promotions. Sabi ewe dwumem na ye dwume dum pepe du bia odo promote you.
The IGP ne promote police for.
I to throw letter to what the senior officers no won promote one. Na junior officers no so one bra higher rank kakra. But the senior officers now on what now na juniors for no will promote one na or the chaos ba. It make me akade dampare any weakness konyen. Aside that, police welfare. Sure, MPP for obey what inflation call 54%. Now police for 131. Many police need be a awkward shifter. What did the once a day? Police need be walk or obeko shift no. Not alone to it. About you know I galam say boy. Oh yes, a film. A piece of noise pain in yet. It's abade you could have abade lobbied the government to increase the police salary. That must say. Last year, your man want 10%. Yep, mama workers 10%. It is in line with what? Inflation. Inflation kosula or they pay no okosol. Now kofun feel heat no. It is that also had flaws. And also otosin one baby ante odo ma I wanna what to follow. What to now soon? No catching the dampare. Day na yama police for obe boon. Dampare and share them yama inanye. In the beshe. In the nkrofo dampare or your MPP ni. Ame dampare word no me who do your MPP ni. See that damn time now MPP policeman be on a year challenge. Our police headquarters. Madam Paris trend there on your small boy. Them man also don't know ODMP no.
Alex Mensah.
Damn Paris trend there. Check police service no on your political position no. Or your woman dem born now qualification. Damn Paris no qualification too or Alex Mensah unko fa no qualification in bra. Wait man famba. And you own the son of Damn Paris or deserve IGP. Ewa. It's an enemies now was sorry to Damn Paris na. Dampare was able to fight them. MPP for was sorry there. In for IGP Mona, Dampare stood on his toes and fought them and made sure that he was still the IGP. Mama Bay, Mama Nana Yejuma, Bay 2 months. 2 months, me. Ya were 1 year there, Anglo God Ashanti Diaprim. Where Kuku and these boys. And these boys now Kuku. I want 1 year a campaign. Ma NDC Wadansu East. Adansi East ho. NDC young winning seat wo da. But this year she young vote yenya ho. Na dampare ebet na ho. Amemenka de MPP new but ebet na ho na ma police force and soldier fo we ku NDC fo kokokwan 7. Na IGP na ya den. It's a metmakade onamono duntiana where then. Where you dampare. Because Osidana galam sefo. Wako baby a wako pe bibi kakra kodi. Never on we shoot one in down. Nana Akufo-Addo no okay. I say I know how to bring the economy back, but I don't know how to bring human lives back. Honor the okay, but Nana Akufo-Addo na kasa I am most my men describing. Okasa too much, but action no or ye zero. Anytime human beings lose their lives, it's a critical situation. It's as an IGP, or what there, a opinion, a share of strength and weakness. Maybe you to see na advice. No, what advice? What advice you hear? Everything you be a juma. Minimum police phobia. Every year be a share. Government will come, government will go. They will still be where they are. Because one them how to manage different governments and one them how to manage their profession too. This is a skill that every civil servant must acquire. The directors here our state institution. Director be wow for 30 years. One transfer in that. Because he is professional and he knows the dynamics of the Ghanaian election. It's aba now MPP foka there one kwachi obi wo baby na jan MPP MP a woku no woni fie JB dankwa onye dampare na prendo no woku na
Dabiu Mahama Abreso
ase
Mahama Abreso
na say ya JB dankwa
Mahama Abreso
JB dankwa
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abreso
why the dampare 1 year investigation Dabi only tiani ye found as IGP no you should be exceptional. There are cases bia to kwankwa abrochira 30 years what declassify no watch on the police after police I hwemawie.
Na almost more kase President John Dramani Mahama by this 2025 year no ma 10th January. Now that's the date. Say anka IGP on your investigation to the 2020 elections. Murders and killings na see no ba IGP anya ho hwe ene so ka ho na ye ne di no so o ka say
onye da IGP anya ho hwe IGP no woko Flagstaff House no G2 da obey the medjuman set ma say na it is the reason why we need no it is based on the advice from the Council of State eka da na say ya ye election ye 16 Council of State members.
Yes
I want what to Mahama for there or ya ban for na form intina awon na do danko akufo ado sika mpedede oyi wonde ode won bebu amana Ghana fu won wefu won a woto amba ma MPP nya 38.2% no mema Mahama mfa dem nkrofo ni nyina anye adwuma
41 and 38
oh bisa ahin wonye ana
opeso oje okasa ne kana
debi me bisa no ya MPP ni kakra
na se gazette one unim
what the be aka ho ama won MPP dey it was what the be aka ho ama won say 41% wonye yam fan them but them 41% now was the MPP funye no Council of State elders for next day mema Mahama mfa dem nkofo ni ye adwuma enim na say MPP fu bimpo look at the why there Mahama na aban wodo yi some STC Samia Ukunum nyina still what you pay.
Oh, asembe na okay. Samia ku resign the dada.
There be STC
Nana Komia. Wa resign the dada.
Or resign the
Oh, I'm say late January and early February.
Early February.
Yes.
Into 1 January pay. 1 January pay.
1 pay be.
Yeah,
bet me friend Nana Komia this year.
Yeah, we MPP for woni go fu John Mahama because na say come yeah, we MPP for woni go fu there John Mahama be no. On saki MPP for wo abanim. Still aye no 1 year adwuma. Enti you know.
Ebi ni hwan.
Ase.
Ebi ni hwan.
Look at what is happening at Ghana Gas. Look at what is happening.
Ghana Gas papa no resign the dada.
There are people corporate affairs na dey.
Corporate affairs. Who bempa wa resign the dada.
There are people at MPA na there.
MPA Mustafa Hamid we free ho. Mustafa Hamid ni ho.
Canada still are there MPP people.
And ye be say institution benya because Edugita Maklo no head MPA right now.
Go to STC.
STC na komye ni ho. Wa resign the dada.
There are MPP guys there who are working at salary. What do you mean by guys? Hey, do your investigations because every time political appointment MPP guys
political appointment they will be any ho.
Corporate affairs MIF corporate affairs
you omunyina
onyin
yo
I mean I'm a party name na make catch that they are still MPP guys in Mahama's administration other Mahama you want nyina di it no IGP sensemi onye Mahama ono nya yanka on a dampare be yeduma but based on article 91 and 202 of the 1992 constitution and the advice from the Council of State what's there time Mahama momo ne ekufado
okay ti omo ka say omo raise concern say sa letter ya refer to edi yi tete yohunu and show appreciation to Dampare. And so it was too cold. The tone of the letter was too cold on that.
Abani no chere it was too cold. Yen chechemu wo Aigbe ana Dagbani. Ansa na nkrofati ase ana wasu anta when
say bianca say omo acknowledge Dampare ne nyomo beye kakra.
Nkrofo pi wo pay adwuma wo Ghana omanimu. Inti any opportunity na ekotena baby there wa mo adwuma or your appreciation. Yeah, 34 million. Inti etimi nya letter there I want IGP. I would not tell them Crawford appreciate.
You do 34, almost 30.8.
30.8 to 34. In Crawford, you know, to me, Yejuma. Into no enya letter from government, not today. A IGP. You have been appreciated by the people. Into Nana Akufo-Addo gave him the appointment, but Ghanaians appreciated him for doing his work. Into Najuma no de yashado near the board. Yedi bunaten. Okay. Any year kade. Oben wabe yebi. Banisin to be wo baby 1 year. Setemase.
Okay.
Investigations are working on yeno. Not the mama or timpama Dampare. Nankasa ne nyankufu police fono. On one penasem. On it na mess there. Agbatome no nipa nye.
Nipa mo.
Nipa nye. Setemase. Police fona no one there. Dampare ba no. Young promotions akechi. Dampare ba no. O promote junior officers, just senior officers. Dampare ba no. Young salaries. Onkoye. Dampare ba no. Young boot a police for beshe. Nasi ajo keke. Into no. These were some of the things Dampare couldn't address.
Okay.
Into the actual Menya, yes, Dampare, Pebebitina. Tete Younu obey his experience in the police service. Tete Younu was the former director of what? MTTD. Setemase. And police operations. International our experience with many. The main partner there, Ghana Funina, Yanfa Yan Modern Bo, and the Yan Pai, but Yanfan Tai Tete Younu Neti. Maybe you be a police service today. My MPP for yen. Na or your MPP ni or your NDC ni. No, we shouldn't be witch hunting and purging police people. Yama state institution no in your neutral from what political hands. Na Ghana on funny campaign fra. Odame
Sika.
Yen dema Ghana be funny campaign.
Okay.
MPP funi nyina one. Nana Donetano. One better one this time.
Yeah, that's it. Ora Sika Nate Joshua from the MDC and our in Kano. Yako MPP for no one Yembisa Momona Omudi Dampare by a Sidia a banya to sweet 100 Damparo almost at you say.
Odame
Ben
Menchia Osronko. Na Menchia at T4 Pimpemwa Omuti Nit FM a Yenumre. Menchia me constituency executive. Near Dimo Akotene and my constituency first vice. Ura Kwame Denchi. Maybe Obiano and Yumre Mechiano. Najuma Pa. O did the boy trouble constituency ni trouble minor. I had there trouble for any so year pa. Into of Kwame Denchi. KD. Maybe I will be a Mechiao and Yumre. I mean, Chia, Mempen in Fonsoa, Menomwaha, Minuesica. You go swear bonfires and appointment, no.
Aba appointment aba
akaso mo besan
aba yasan wi akaso no beko post okay
okay ti da be ne beko akoda nyame ase
eno na opeso de titaye
na ode tum ne pe ba bi nso ne trans ne etu champagne
papa
ne ma mfa ho nso ni ntino de nyame ase se appointment na aba odame Dampare minua ne nsem bi okeka wa ha no minim Metia nyina akra na mayera mehu ne wo keka kɔ nsɛm ni bi wɔ hɔ no mu a wɔsɔ ha no asɔ ha na wakoye minua no mentime nka ne bebree ba ne meka ne sɛ ne nsɛm ni bi wɔ hɔ a wɔka ya na enye nokre ɔdame ohwɛ am robbers ya ɔmokɔ angry good Ashanti yɛbɔ mu tuo yi
am robbers
yes they were armed robbers
sir
any person bi a obe enter obi the premises unlawful bia no ya am robber.
But video na buy no say na as they were talking to the soldiers.
No. Omucha gate no. And omu run inside. Ucha obi fence. Na u run inside. Emrama wo kwai se ko ho a we am robber. Because entering somebody's premises unlawfully no, na say who say nipa no we am robber. nti saa nkrofo no tumi bɛn na no omo wa omo de course aya de num so omo kwa akɔyɛ adwuma omo wo krata bi kro omo ana omo akɔje concession bi wo inside the one so omo kɔyɛ adwuma in any case omo a omo shoot saa armed robbers na ya police for na shoot omo na ya police ana enye soldiers
soldiers
so what the thing out here no wo attribute to say incidents no on the doorsteps of Dampare because anya Dampare police for na so ma me ekukun wo mo nti wo te hanom na wo ka so mo a ekukun wo mo no Dampare na hwe ma asa de no call so a then you are not being factual eni ama bi wo no mo a enya de asese ye so obia hu video no say soldiers and the ball armed robbers ni tuo e ma wo mu wuye nti no sa wo gina hanom na wo kan bibia fa Dampare wa e say wo ye careful menua wo say JB Dankwa ne time no Dampare na
yeah correct
no that's what you say Mahama time ne ku JB
what you say
ana Mahama anya ho hwe no olusu ye because at that time no na Mahama betimi a asset committee ana so wo be hye den IGP na no wote so no no aye nhwehwem wo ye wanye enne wote ya no mo ba be wo de sa de ne ba be so a wo correct no kra still also want
but Dampare ko betimi di bia bo no esan say asam ko no na ekura no first asam ne ba fresh no he was the officer in charge then any issues be by our transfer no the then IGP
ono na ne wo di case na chi
good
and John Mahama ne then IGP no e transfer no ni ko
Winiba
so won ko
training school yeah
abra wo fata se wo di asem
yes into so what ba ye IGP a what do you do
say
see 2 million
na ba no ni court sexy don oni court aye di na asem
say ye nya evidence
no IGP no be biem already no ya settle case na case no work out a ye nhwehwemu di asem e di ebiem na IGP no
ene ye nya dansefo
na IGP dansefo wana na say dansefo ni ho da bia sexy don okọ court a dansefo ni ho enye police na na prosecute no so what e dey na IGP no obey ebiem
yo
enti no mimi na kasa odame no kure wo mu an say yanka no kure wo mamu a president bie ni ho no mo a waba what the IGP president outgoing president where you know say one ne be adwuma da e bi nsi da kire me one kire me ba ko pe say president bi ti so where you IGP another president ne ba ne sa IGP no president na oteso no ne ye adwuma kokko wie e bi wo so IGP position ye nyina ya te ase ya political appointment irrespective of wo ya point no adwuma papa wo ye nyina no the next government ne ba e ya de obeyi wo afiri ho e fact it is not about say Dampare no na adwuma na wo ye no to sini enti na ye yi na afiri ho no e ya ba say John Mahama ba party boys no so e so omo appointment no omo so be ye adwuma obia nim say this IGP na ya appointed no or you affiliated to the NDC e simple the same thing and I appointed Dampare moka say we MPP ni enti ene ya appointed your friend say tete yonu and now onye NDC ni na ko onye NDC ni aka John Mahama be appoint no one appointment here hold on one appointment hold on one appointment at John Mahama yeah one
2024 by MPP appointed to you.
Meet me at was. One appointment at John Dramani Mahama president. Oh yeah, when you NDC ni obe appointed. Why? Tell me back why? Why no appointing on your NDC ni political appointment bay and John Dramani Mahama.
Constitutional review.
Oh senior. Oh legal constitutional review. I appointment bay. When the catcher was say, forget it.
All inclusive government here.
Oh Charlie.
Now when you so you blow one.
Sika. Mesrew. Me pese me kire say John Dramani Mahama obie ni wono mo a onye affiliated to NDC obe pointing da because ye nim no sa na ote enti wasaba ne second coming na waba no e the same thing no oba be ye onye NDC ni a o appoint o na nya dia ha obia because that is the norm en ha obia minua enti mesrew obie ni ho me say John Dramani Mahama NDC MPP ni oye full soldier Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo mere so ne pointing no wo political decks bia na say head bia we yi wo mu nyina ntati akora bi ni wo na ye nim president oba ba mu no preach all inclusive government any link government or buy a west. Niniama oye nyina kyerɛ sɛ ne nsɛm o keka na opposition a oba abamu this time ni nyina na ɛyɛ west. Enti dampare waba na sɛ ɔso wɔ ne nya adwuma bi mu a ɛmfa obi aho ye problem ne dai. Wo na wo so waba na aso wo ne dampare nya adwuma me am sɛ ɛfa me ho bɛyi. Dampare ye yi ni free IGP na ni police na ɔkɔ ni training na okonya ayɛ no and this for obedi afiri ni nsɛm ana. IGP position no was wɔn pɛw. And you catch that dampare said you ye nyina no John Dramani Mahama wo ba obepam wo mpɛw ye kan ye no wantie no onim so obetimi adane John Dramani Mahama no watena ni shu ho John Dramani Mahama no ono no masa ono no wonyi obi oye trusted o na wo wakwa catch say wo dada no no de wo de akipu appointment enya dwuma enti say John Dramani Mahama president also won pɛ IGP dampare na so yi nipa fofra efie ho bai Enfia ho Ghana beko nanim tete yo onu na yayi no onso ye capable or competent obetimi ayadwuma eti John Dramani Mahama eso obe appoint obi no ne na ayadwuma na so yi IGP bi afiri ono de obi aba we problem the problem be say eye mo ankasa mo nsɛm a mo keka fa dismissal na sack na ya sack no eno na de asɛm aba ti so obi ti so lusto e be gina ententan mu a mfidie so a no waka nsɛm hunu no wafa no ho adi no wɔkɔ no waka nsɛm o eni kwa so wɔka ɛfa former IGP ho ni ya ne saa no wɔkɔ to the extent say otimi gina mfidie so ka say dampare akum nipa baako 50 obu omu tuo no wasa asie wo mo ankasa na mo keka nsɛm a mo kafa dampare ho na ye de yeah from day one John Dramani Mahama president wo wini ye nim say obia na nado danko Akufo-Addo appointing ni bia no John Dramani Mahama oba be family and friends obeyi wo mu nyina ampa ye ba ye waba be ye esi edunkati aba enya position Joyce Bauer oni ni nua enya position John Dramani Mahama na nkasa ne brothers ni sisters omo enya position chese gise wo nya NDC ni nko ade a position ye cheche ne saa ye family and friends ena wo mu gusu no wo cheche enti se dampare kwa emfo obi a ho wo na also ntime ne dampare nya dwuma ena wo yi no di obi foforo aba ye fe ye ho bai ade dampare wo kwa police adwuma no ye be hoto no stance se enya dwuma na tetenyo no ono so ye competent enti ono so betimi aye adwuma no na embom no John Dramani Mahama president unye NDC ni anase NDC moja ni umu a ono no na administration ntimi na onya adwuma eye finito nti wonim se na nado danko Akufo-Addo ena appoint IGP dampare obaye no ntimi ne nya adwuma because the perception of NDC ni say dampare wo MPP ni enya me no wo ka say yenso ye perception ni say tetenyo onu wo NDC ni
nti omo ka say President John Dramani Mahama manejuma se onye na wanye ho hwe eno so ka na yi na di no
enya no kure adanko dada adwen
na dwuma se oye
na wo mo se wanye se wo so oye so wo mo so wanye
ye hu se oye
ho mo na se wanye ho mo security se John Dramani Mahama enema IGP adwuma
yes
John Dramani Mahama abeka kire ye se o ma IGP adwuma dampare wanye
onka hwe
udi expert num nyina udi expert we num nyina chi na omo aba oman no omo ti wo mu fie na omo twitwa bi omo nye omo whisky na so omo wia na omo aba abegina mframam so omo ye expert na omo ba be kika nsem nu di asai oman no
na the whisky e bone
ya ma obi adwuma se wonye John Dramani Mahama ni nyansam ene ni nimdiem ene omo adampare adwuma se wonye John Dramani Mahama e di aba abeto abonten se omo adampare adwuma no wanye wo ye expert wo ye hwan ana wo na atuma mpanifo ana mampani na so ma sa expert for no so omo meka say omo adampare adwuma na dampare anya ana
se oye yanka ba betodwa
e di adwa in terms of condition terms of reference adwuma na ode ma no odame unim ya de betodwa ma obi huye please sa adanko krokro de do ne sa adanko dada adwen atwam se John Dramani Mahama o PDC ni no no so ne na ya adwuma
okay
enti wo ba ya wanya NDC ni and we appoint no
ye yohunu MPP abana appoint no deputy IG in charge of operations
unim ni pakura o ma dampare be dampare wo mamu a
yetio
eye Ivan Satamas former president
no ye no ADC
anyo ono ne ma ne be ye anyo ono ne ma ne ye dampare now Atamas no former president onye NDC ni it doesn't change the fact to say obi rising through the rank
no obeduru baby na se man na position so wonya adwuma yenya say ye do omo frofro politics mu no
okay
it because of that no Ghana for hwe adwuma pa IGP ba be ye dampare me say Ghana ye nyina ye wo man mu ha before na ado danko akufu ado ba no na police visibility kura na a problem and the baby abefa bia no menua we and na waka no kura ba ko wa ha o se dampare ye adwuma ama say wo kɔ be say 3-4 months wo be kwa akochia police ni ye sa ma wo mo akade so wo mo fa nya adwuma nani age a ni nua ba ko anya S gracia moto wo so ye police ni ade a no ohwehwe wo police mu ano no ya sa ma ni moto na nam osole anu wa hye na tade ni atwere moto no hu police no ode nam wawie anya dampare
moto ni ye S gracia
sa no ka o se na ni o hwetwa se ope moto obenya moto ana dampare so ama ni moto ana say ni wiase ni o hwehwe nyina dampare ayama no
yes ankrofo na ye from dampare boys
yes the boys were good nkrofo no no ye good ankasa the last time me ba me be share me experience bi ene wo munya encounter ama me ya de me court ma me kokotu 600 Ghana cedis na me road word ewu omo chewa mfa ho say wo na aye district commander ya chewa they will make sure say nipa na omo de na ba station wo no wo be process nipa no to court anu na obeye ye ne ye se dampare nye ye se dampare ye nipa bonini nti wate ne boys the boys ne ye dwuma papa de bo oman no ye se omo nye nti sese no bribing ye pese koso
dampare by no discipline be by
yes and obi ehun Ghana obi ehun ye even celebrity for omo wa hakura ehun say and sebe o se wudi nsamfo a dampare mfa ho se wo no wo ye celebrity ayade obechewo ansi wa ha Shatawale amameka Shatawale amfa na ankokot
ene akwe nyumwe kra ma hwa me hu
sawate ase enti enipa be ye bi
dampare me lady no boy your friend say
enipa be ye
be yituo no nye empire me dampare
enipa be ye bi wa ma me ye nyina
baronio so
ena dampare so on tena IGP no so forever enya de a obetena so wawu eye den ya obekọ na obi aba last me buy and me my crime rate statistics bi wa ha me kan ni nyina akere wo say wo hwe from 2017 crime rate 2017 na ye 9 about 2018 e kosoro ba 75 about 2020 about 21 and sa kosoro biem that pare ba no crime rate ne ba fam wa beduru 14 and what hanom ka kire ye say dan pare adwuma obeye ye no NDC for ne expert so called expert for no and lusto we no sorry a omo nam radio station TV station by TV station and omo keka nsemu say dan pare ba ye no wa ma me adwuma meanwhile records na wo ho ne kire say dan pare ne tenor no oba ye no crime rate akofam and so still so called expert wo no a lusto we no class certificate kro ni bi no omo na sese omo kasa kire Ghana for enti wadame ye de
ben
dampare wa be ye bi wokọ na ade a ehu a president a ye set de ato ho ne se wo ye yi IGP na se wo mpena na se yesesa na se so tu powder na wo bohire ade a ye dangerous
ade biesi
na ye yi dampare firi wo anhwe se police fo obose se ye yi dampare afiri nto omo ani age
mi hobi kwa wo tu powder go no
tu powder
etu sika
enti ka hu se dampare oba ye no wanya do oni adofo wo police num onu nso benya anadafo owo nadofo wo police num se duru honum na se tete ye onu ye yina saa de we ya ye de aye ya obi enka ho asem no ye de bi ya na Ghana mu obi enka ho asem because John Dramani Mahama e ma Ghana 40 ase say ye wo short memory enti sasem bi si ne ye ka ho asem kakra ye rere befi ye de ye be kai wo mo enti John Dramani Mahama we yi na IGP a enye yasem asa budget na wo de call parliament no 419 budget no eno na ye ya asem o se ye ba mu ni akirikire mu kire Ghana for say ne budget na wo de call budget no ya zan ene 419 ene hia enya IGP ya asa
yanko na wunu aso mbrem MFC Richard Suma
yo brapenyi midawase mechia Honorable John Alankojo Chiremateni
Chief 1
yeah chief any offer ya Boaben Asamoah all leadership within the movement for
ya Boaben Asamoah sheho chene kacho
osheho na hini to mu nyira mu sheho
okay
one will say sometimes we share the political conversation now so between NPP and NDC, especially UTA Minua Mienu Wemo and stage studio now Sisiano. You realize that most often we discuss issues in the political context. Now, we are saying Obia Nihoa Yebeka say or you're more superior than any other human being in this world. Irrespective of Obianini experience, expertise, how long you have served in the service, and now your position, and now whatever you have done, when the opportunity comes that a government changes hand, government has to look at 4 areas: security, the health of the people, education of the people, how they can feed the people, how they can create more jobs for the people. And sabi Mahama ba na ofil say, yes, Dan Parisu wayebi, but obviously he needs to bring in Obimua onuso betimi trusty omu demo. Obetimi eni omu anya sa cordial working relationship na. I don't think there is anything wrong with Mahama appointing Dan Pari to take over. Mahama appointing Yohonu to take over from Dan Pari. The only thing Obehuni said, within the eyes of the public, Obia Jiatum Dan Pari has been exceptionally good. And now every institution in Ghana is entrenched with corruption. And it's a leader ebia onu pese on redirecting. He said their NPP, NDC, by almost they are resetting Ghana. Obviously, Dan Paris sunya opportunity. He may have good intent, say, or person on restructure and now on resetting the architecture of the Ghana Police Service. In so doing, there is no way Dan Paris can satisfy the interest of everybody. And I must say, before Dan Paris came in, the communication bureau of the police architecture was decentralized. She said, Assembly war a Sojaman district is here now. The PRO of the police command unit within a Sojaman district should be the one briefing the public as to what is going on within a Sojaman. But with the coming of Dan Pari, Dr. Akufo Dan Pari, he then now decided to abolish the decentralized system to make it centralized. That every communication around the police architecture must be directed to national. So, Ebanisana, you are trying to gag some police officers within certain regions and districts and certain lower levels within the police architecture. So, obviously, you are creating a situation where you will be getting a lot of apathy within your police architecture. And Dan Paris, him say, on your angel or your human being. So obviously he has made some mistakes. And in a society where corruption is thriving, now persevere, unlimited some of these things. So you obviously driving public enemies for yourself. So enya nansi ayeyi Dan Pari a jubilation within the police architecture now. Many Ghanaians wouldn't know say behind the scene, these are the few things that are going on within the police system. And like I said earlier on, the IGP position, it is not a bona fide property or bona fide position of any individual in Ghana.
Yes.
So any president can decide to have 2, 3, 4 IGPs within his tenure. It is within the law. Okay. And it's a Mahama Ba and then now see or appointing Yohonu. Yohonu Akasa Mati said July when his retirement age is approaching by July. He should be going for retirement.
Yes, but he's entitled to
at least 2 years.
2 plus 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1, maximum of 5 years.
Yeah.
So at least within the remit of this arrangement, Obetimia serving throughout the Bahamas 10 years.
Yeah.
But if you are looking at it from that context, you must also be looking at experience. So once Nana Akufo-Addo in his wisdom appointed Yohonu as the deputy IGP, that means that he has some experience via Ewonimu. And John Mahama ba the ayami de kakrani say John Mahama also didn't bypass Yohonu. Was study Obifufura, Eddie Eba, who perhaps is lower than the IGP and the deputy IGP. He has just promoted the deputy IGP into becoming a full substantive IGP of the country. And you know, based on relationship, based on trust, and based on expertise. And to say JM say, Yohonu has the experience and the expertise to deliver and give us the peace and safety we are looking for. So be it. But the Abeka check and for now, say, we all have a country to build. So, no matter the difficulties, let us look at things devoid of politics. In the context, is this in the interest of the country or it is not? If the appointment of Christian Tete Yohonu is in the interest of the country, that should come and continue from where Dan Parry is living in there, I will applaud it. And to your best say it is only bad for the police service personnel. Say, does that presuppose, say, whilst Dan Parry was there, they had so many issues, but they couldn't say it? Is that an issue? If the issue is Dan Parry is your boss, Dan Parry isn't a god, he isn't a demigod or whatever. And he said, more issues with him, you should have brought it to the fore.
Almost say, who could resist such issues, you be transferred.
Yes, obviously, no say when you are building, you see the same thing happened to Kwame Nkrumah. As Kwame Nkrumah or person Ghana and see position be we can become a self-reliant country. He invested in so many things. Akosombo Dam, a motorway, and away. When Kwame Nkrumah was doing some of those things, we were calling it debt, but they were not debt; they were investments. But you see, his opponents made the people of Ghana to believe that Kwame Nkrumah was throwing Ghana's money away. Who make returns without investment? So when taking some bold initiative to build Akosombo Dam, where would Ghana be today? Today, would we consider Akosombo Dam construction as a debt or as an investment? The Tema, which is your industrial hub, connecting to your business hub Accra, Osi Motorway, the NPP tradition then made the whole country believe that Kwame Nkrumah was building a motorway that was wasteful because almost shared the number of cars I was Ghana's at that time not constructing some motorway. Lack of vision made them believe that he was throwing Ghana's money away. But today, the demand on the motorway has it not propelled us to now over 67 years or 68 years of our independence. And nothing as here expanding motorway. And normally, when you have visionaries and now visionary leaders in certain places, they are making enemies for themselves. And to come make say, I sincerely believe that Dan Parry has made a lot of enemies for himself within the police architecture. Or try said, or be building brand new. Why in Ghana, police people have never had any good image. Irrespective of all the past IGPs and IGPs, they have never had it. They only had a good image when Dan Parry assumed responsibility because only the Dan Parry
it's you.
Dan Parry was trying to bridge the gap between the police and the fear that the people have for the police and the society. That is why you realize that Dan Parry was becoming a more of a socialite.
Okay.
You see, trying to diffuse the impression about the Ghana police that you cannot approach them or anytime you see them, consider them as your enemy.
Markets.
Yeah, so he was trying to diffuse that.
Okay.
And build a link because let me tell you, society, she said there is cordiality. Obia ekabom and na Dan Parry, oh yeah. People feel like he's becoming more of a socialite than a police officer. But in so doing, I must say Ghana for now Jiatum say Dan Parry are lifting the image of the Ghana police service by enhancing their visibility, enhancing their relationship with the public, and so forth and so on. But the America they are concluding on this issue is that President now, yes, 30. As far as jubilation of a public officer, not any other public officer, but an inspector general of police. Our police for no bet too good now move jubilated there. That means all those police people, they are corrupt individuals. All those police people who were jubilating, who were throwing money, pouring powder on Yohonu, that means they have personal vendetta, more personal issues with Dan Parry.
Okay.
So, that is how come Obehu said, they say, he came, he saw, he conquered. Obviously, don't parry on to me then. And ye nina, the obet me and now there. Why, yeah. And to your born about to say, he still have some years. I don't know whether, based on his removal from the position, he will still have to remain in the police service, or and now, as far as he has climbed to that level and he has been removed or relieved of his duties now, maybe he's going on a by force retirement.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think that should be the way.
IGP is the highest position which me attain. Unless maybe the government give you some appointment.
Of course. Of course. Then said the higher the Dampari is exiting from the Ghana police service. No. But you're best trying to say the vast experience our the human relationship, any how he tried to build a bridge between the citizens and the police service there. Often in him there enter or manage Debia. Not to say the way I got Jomu, they've been there before, but they have various expertise in certain areas in welfare administration in the Kikaunu. Dampari on boy your honu, not the onusubet miayenu, on ye, na Ghana and fan into my pie there and fra.
We Richard Suma from the MFC and out in Kano. Na yensha ya breno say about 3:36 until you were less than 30 minutes to go. That's 24 minutes and our kaye. Until yensha can nana ya ofriata kuntunkurunku. Say
briefly on
5 minutes.
Pese you can once
budget any can ofriata into your cabo. Yes.
Say 5 minutes.
Benjamin Kade, NDC, ye share about ministers. Oya kushwisem.
Mushe boss said
ye share about the be system ministers.
I'm by my ministers.
Ese oya more than. Ese Mahama Beno oya more than them more can when did do.
That me can day. Me ministers are some.
Ese ya have more than 60 ministers.
Really? I haven't heard him say.
Me can be some no donation. I will state it here there. Christian Tete Yonu, oya new IGP na we no. Oya Nana Akufo-Addo no ye no. July 2024 year as Deputy IGP, Director of Operations.
Yeah.
It's your MPP ni.
Yes.
But I NDC for yesterday, ye all-inclusive government. Oba Tanpa, Yawa Manimpa. It's ayen baba nimwa. We bring everybody on board. Yen shede ya huneni. Yen shede ya santini, yen shede ya ekuapimni. Obiambra ni yembo man. Dem ni ye no. Odame. Papa wagana hade oye nuntini. What's your friend Papa Yansen? Ono no ko nyumbi. Ose de okuku seku.
Onipa hu ye hu.
Onipa no ye hu.
Yeah.
Onipa no ye hu anka obi oyare. Ose no de eyi OSP. Ordinary court we see you no.
Na
obi ono ose atali fufu. Atali fufu. No de can budget.
Yeah.
Ye be wie na Ghana yensebu yentrim dey. Onya na kom do lukuyen. Dem no pedo de bagana. Say the rule of law na ye de be no pedo massage no in different way. Onkai there onye MPP no odo. NDC ni ye wodo.
Enti court ni adwuma na.
Onye da court ni ye adwuma. Nimpa ode ko court no one ode ye hwe ne farabai.
Enti oni right bill because abaya sesa.
Aba right no.
Oh, okay.
Bonne na ode aye Ghana fo na. Oda me abasem na eken. Ye ni ade na banks oforiata obegu Ghana banks na ma pass kwesindum onye skampo onfro trotro na. Ye ni ya na ken oforiata.
Papa kwesindum.
Ken oforiata. Ode eyi dep bay. Ama ko krana mrewa wosizi won eyi.
Papa kwesindum na banks do not send over.
Former eyi.
Sika
Deputy eyi.
Hold on.
Chief Justice.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Akufo-Addo ne aunt no friend.
Hold on.
Cecilia Akufo-Addo said Joanna Akufo-Addo. Okoye eyi there. Nana Akufo-Addo ne you can oforiata we season this car bank. Dep demonstration away Minister of Finance. One on the bay. Onye can oforiata no the bay. Onye can oforiata no ko sign SML deal. Magana ye boka ona.
on jai mo ye no kra na ye release ne records ngu hwe apawa ne ye wogu o ye wo hwe kenofrate ye wo records go nti ya wa ye be ye ne OSP be ye 1 efutu edbe man only OSP ye 1 nombo no non meet investigation no se jail bi no obekwa no won jail no non ko di mama me ye de obe drag rule of law na de and this if we are yet brofo chi no very soon you very shuffle a Supreme Court into the man no ye no on jai one now want to one crofo ne for want to kenoforiata for no jai the man no ye no secondly you ready a budget na budget now you ready no ye finance minister oya Dr. Kesi Atuforsen budget no ko ready no asofofo na de minister former ministers CPP former flag bearer current flag bearer ekogo asoma hen otumfo obiala bona about there ampa budget you be ready or the no kwadi no dey read the budget no abade no beken us there betting tax na ye kan there odi Ghana funya no obeye fluo yes COVID levy COVID atuna wado kwenyan no obeye fluo sabe abobo ya iwusu na opu fanitun na MPP fosi wusu po ya obe tax no eso wo jot na wusu po ya wo so obe tax no emission levy ni nyina kanu for ya tax do wa ko kan we ye fluo ye mpe yi pa abade
Atuforsen na we ye fro but abandon chop so omanje even though the law was there but
omanje no tell wanje I forensic investigation na
forensic
investigation na what did this kabe 50 billion Ghana cedi no na oda me pa dem nyame nyina no how Ghana fo o ma ekom de Ghana fo hwe young boy menka de bet oyedwuma but young boy beat to me so no way the bet be 3,000 Ghana cedi na age 300 cedis every ni nyina ye pobo enti endis yetra wa yes the no dem adi omboa Ghana enti ode ye ni nyina afri ho se ma ye de school feeding yes the school feeding ye free 1 cedi 50 pesos ye de akọ 2 cedi MPP fu mesia for won ye ediban nyina se sia we defect aba NDC
time na yes time amatus na yes
na eka de time mama amatedon time mama amatedon na dollar ya hen we are talking based on inflation oh
yeah
it is inflation do 50% now adena amfa nko time inflation wo 50% and this in your word ka school feeding ye be year free 1 cedi 20 pesos ye de akọ 5 cedi seriously ye geno man no ho
okay
so mahama ke ya ye de abe ye ba sankofo dem dialysis machine o break ebedu baby was the gas na asa che do work of filling station for gas aba ni nyina ya be sort bibia Benjamin Saro ni kase bia
Benry
so be ya for the time
me da sepa I think say menko budget no so ansan na mate kan de nephew
yetio
senior so wo hwe Ghana arereho ne apinisia asi wo mamu ha no ma Ghana for de wo nsagu omuti se wo mo anu wo ho papa say ye kodidi nyina no na chere say kokko ne nkate chere say bibi papa bienu Kofi Brookman and wa kan simple amame no say John Dramani Mahama the president oni NDC for bontoa campaign no kan nsem akese so omo be magana for ho ato omo no omo ba be ye niema different from Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo even to the extent say omo the new ideas omo be thinking outside the box no omo den hihye ahodo aba begu na kwan mu a ebeboa ma oman no akonanim na se wo betimi aye saade ni nyina esese wo kyekere wo niema ni nyina na de agu krata so na wo de ko parliament na wo de akwa akoto MPs a omo gina omo mpeso asofo anam e wo parliament na wa kyere ne esese wo ba wo be ye de aboa oman no na ye wa ha ana John Dramani Mahama ode ne nhihye yegu kwam so okọ parliament na afiwe ye yasimu no ya akɔ homabɔ ho nsɛm ɔde aba abɛto ɔman n'anim na ɔdame John Dramani Mahama ka kyerɛ Ghana for say president ɔsɛ Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo overspend o di sika nyafu ɛde hwɛ party apparatus odi wɔn ɔhwɛ wɔn ɛma wɔn sika a wɔn de yɛ adwuma a ɛmfaso ni so nti ɔbɛkate size of government na kyerɛ sɛ nipa dodo a Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛde ibu man no ɛdɔɔso nti ɔba a ɔbɛte so nti wɔhwɛ a yɛ mmra na yɛde bu ɔman no yɛwɔ agencies bi wɔ hɔ nom a yɛde wɔn kɔkɔhyɛ the presidency ase sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛyɛ ɔmo de ɔmo nhyehyɛeɛ no ɔmo de bɛkɔ akɔto president anim anaasɛ president bɛmo ɔmo adi saa nneɛma no so abere a ɔmo di ɔmo dwuma as agencies nti wɔhwɛ a Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne time na agencies a ɛhyɛ Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ase ɛwɔ presidency hɔ no na ɛyɛ 8 John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for say ɛdɔɔso because enipa na egu no ɔmo hu adwuma a ɔmo yɛ to the extent say 327 million Ghana cedis Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛde hwɛ 19 ɔde hwɛ 8 agencies no NDC for ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ sika ne dɔɔso na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wɔyɛ insensitive wɔyɛ wicked wɔnwe wɔ man no ho adɛnti na 8 agencies na wo spend this 327 million na wo de abo saa 8 agencies no ho bra na kyerɛ sɛ dɔɔso dodo enti John Dramani Mahama sɛ ɔbɛba aba abɛte so ampa ɔba yɛ no aba abɛte agencies no so from 8 no ɔde aba 4 wɔyi one district one factory afiri hɔ wɔyi you start afiri hɔ wɔyi ɛyɛ Ghana Cares afiri hɔ ɛna other one ti aka 4 no obiya nim sɛ well meaning reasonable Ghanaian biya nim sɛ na sɛ yɛ de 327 million ɛhwɛ 8 agencies na waba no wabeyi 3 ana 4 free so a sika a wode bɛbɔ agencies no ho bra no ɛsɛ by all means no ɛsote from 327 no ɛsɛ sɛ ɛsote ba fam because they say agencies no yate 8 no so ama naka 4
na de so ante na me no
ka sɛ Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛyɛ 8 agencies no na yɛ 327 million Ghana cedis na ɔde bɔ ɔmo ho ba no John Dramani Mahama ba yɛ na obeyi bi free so no say wasa page say sika num from 327 million Ghana cedis no e dey go 2.7 billion one fan ko 500 million no one fan ko 1 billion no and one fan ko 1.5 billion no and one fan ko 2 billion no what dey go 2.7 billion
senti
what dey baba behwe 5 agencies instead of 8 no what dey baba behwe 5
so for su kwa chachirem
obetire mu say antron kwa na obedi ye
ase national security
me so dada nyina no hwe mamenyi 2024 budget na ko appendix 6 na ko hwe government machinery no na ko hwe ubie ho na ubohu agencies a ewo government machinery no ewase enti wonya antro na wodi no safele so fokusu kwate no wodi ntro saa wo ba ba mu ogusu di ntro yes because se wo fa budget na so ko NDC omo budget omo de ba na ya me fa PP de nto nche NDC de no hwe appendix 4A a eho na kire MDAs expenditures allocation eho na kire wo hwe government machinery na agencies e hyase ni nyina no omo specify wo budget num enti wo ko agencies num a national security wo ho council of state wo ho research department e wo ho na communication directorate eye 4 enti ade asem na opeso ka kire ye no eye 4 agencies and na check government machinery na se and na sa 4 agencies no and na won spending 2.7 billion Ghana cedis 2.7 billion obi a no di 8 agencies and 327 million ebo omo ho bra wo so we wicked we nipa bonini we insensitive onwe wo man no ho enti wo ba ye no agencies no wa ba bete so e de aba 4 wo de ba 4 a obi anim se ka 327 million Ghana cedis no keso bete meanwhile eso ante whatsapp page am e de ko 2.7 billion as the same agencies 4 no and now this is Ghana ba behwe wo mo enye krono na ban na bona ni tirimu pose oba ba be wiel o man ni sika odame sa wo hwe 2.7 billion na ni nchichemu allocation no hwe ba bi ehuni what ye de on said government NDC aban da bia no omo de research ba mu pe no omo be wie skadi no omo ba be diska obeka ya Roger Metrununu ebe ka say omo ko bo obosia omo de sika no mu $3 million e de koye research and NDC buy omo asa de research asem asa aba ukọ research department eno wo Jubilee House wo presidency asia omo de 70 million Ghana cedis 70 million Ghana cedis and omo de kwa research tete no 70 billion Ghana cedis amoso omo de kwa research kro omo kwa no Ghana fo onim chobo and omo kwa akote wo ho 770 billion Ghana cedis no ebetimi asi agenda 11 no bako 31 amo Jesus kana kwa kodi felosofo su kwa ache wocha yamano 888 million Ghana cedis which is 88 billion someone fan koto A4 sheet and pen and pencil and A4 sheet
eraser beka ho
eraser yes what na beka
no na adaka bebe bisa say ye free Ghana sika yende
asa oba Ghana what to say ye twa sika 800 billion Ghana cedis ade am obi so fan koto A4 sheet and pen and pencil what they be dey what they be mark communicators hwe baby ehu ne say what you say sika na dia wie no wo so wa ba be collapse information ministry and now the aba be presidency ase and why the government spokesperson on the communication and now the aba be ase what point philosophy su kwache and why the deputy Shamima Muslim say won nso nya ne deputy odame ne ehu ene nwanwa ne say minu agina he wo say yemmo John Dramani Mahama baso no oba ye ka so the 7 system ministers and the be yaduma me kura na menkan ono ana akoya ama matwe madwen asi so adame eye true John Dramani Mahama
1 minute
what the system ministers and ebe yaduma me no ka say system no kure nuru ye
yeah
na woni made ehu eye krokro de John ya danko dada John Dramani Mahama wo you obi onye honest person because what said Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ho no wo yi 16 regional ministers no omo deputies nti wo ba ye no enya de a wo be appoint and as wo be appoint deputy regional ministers enya sa no kan ye me no wo ka say wa appoint omo wa akosie me no ka say ye wo presidential staffers on all the regions omo status and omo sikasem equivalent to the deputy ministers because wo be mo omo Land Cruiser omo fuel omo office the same as deputy ministers
regional organizers
why you be a presidential staffer on all the regions presidential staffers for every region John Dramani Mahama appointed
yes
and they are equivalent to deputy minister status
okay
what you say and you can say one point deputy ministers now on be parliament ni akover to my last one quick. Last one, Pacho, last
quick.
One, time.
Quick.
Last one, we have appointment. You be sorry.
Quick.
Appointment ba ko a ehu. Me nua we ne yam beche no onim. NDC for mu twa nidi onim. Philosophy su ko ache na oye government spokesperson on communication no. Ne deputy eye Shamima Muslim no. Wo hwa communication directorate no nko a na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo time no omo ye 4. Communication directorate na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo time omo ye 4 omo so ye nipa bonini and then no ka say communication directorate in John Dramani Mahama wa appointed bako 19
so omo ye den
omo na ekwa akokasa e de ama ban e na omo kwa akọ
enye Shamima say philosophy ka say
no problem
Shamima ono any 5 others
yeah communication director communication director our presidency on omo ye 4 communication deputy directors our presidency on omo ye 5 communication deputy directors omo ye 5 and our directors na nkasa ye 4 who ye no free one no
aye 9 no
communication specialist eye 2 communication specialist eye 2 who ye no free one technical communication assistant eye 5
16
who ye no free one communication consultant communication on media and president advisor on media
19
this is John Dramani Mahama for you communication directorate no nko ano wa appointing nipa bako 19 plus fellows of a wicked president.
Offer,
Rich.
me nkasa be brave because me no margin running around. But I will want to zero in on the budget.
Okay.
Because obviously, no Kenoforial Tani, the echoes between him and the office of the special prosecutor, it doesn't bring food on the table.
Okay.
It doesn't solve Ghana's problem. That is between them. Sabi Kenoforial Tani Bonia, and he's alive. Definitely, he will be brought to justice one day.
Okay.
And that is not my issue this afternoon. The Becca, and he said, government go, government come now. Government be a power biano or one vision. Anyhow, a person the governance architecture no the NTA. Nana Akufo-Addo onya opportunity to lead this beautiful country Ghana. He appointed about 120 ministers, isn't it? Ubisana, he said it is because he knows the magnitude of Ghana's problem.
I say Ejumano soon.
Ejumano soon.
Tem.
And to a person on yan in tem. And he said 120 ministers no be appointing. 125 no be appointing in order to achieve the objective there. In the end, sabe people no be there or be no. Obia kanye sa or see this is what I want to use because I believe that they are my best brains. I'll make me a movie or money then forward.
Okay.
Plus or minus, ya kika ni nyina bom no. At the end of the day no, say you see your man a rating scale of 0 to 10 and depending obia any scaler or the Nana Akufo-Addo be better so. So now Mahama has come. Na se onusunu ohwani architecture no say I'll reduce ministers. But there are other sensitive responsibilities that I still need to allow people to work in that space there. I don't see it as deception.
Okay.
I don't see it about deception because I'm coming. Because he made mention about specific ministers.
Yes, 16.
Okay, specific ministers. So if you have system ministers and you still believe that we hear some other appointments to augment Wejuma is in order because he's the president.
Yeah.
If I am given opportunity to lead Ghana, I can also take certain decisions. When on the political campaign, it's a different thing. But when you are in power, it's also a different thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that the Nana Akufo-Addo he was the president of the republic, so it was within his mandate.
Okay.
And Amika said, John Mahama asked at that time can critique or bet me criticize your opposition. Or bet me can be a person because it's a polity. That's why we study it in school called political science. Ultimately, and then I can say Ghana no. Politics no overriding our conscience.
Okay.
So most of the time we are becoming so clouded in our judgments when it comes to how the country should be moved forward.
Okay.
But the idea come from movement for change. He said.
Now this we.
Their budget no omudi tujuano. What is the priority of the NDC government? If share the priority and the budgetary allocation now, we say the key sectors of the economy and yet the productive sectors of the economy they have not done any proper allocation to these places. Now they claim that they are talking about $13.5 billion for the big push.
Yeah, big push.
Who share Ghana's infrastructure deficit crapona? Not even 200 billion Ghana cedis and it's at 13-point-something billion for the big push, According to them, and no na main flagship job creation opportunity, which is wrong. Now, actual budgetary allocation, they are allocating money for sanitary parts, allocating money for nurses training allowance, teacher training allowance. To us at Movement for Change, we feel that these are auxiliary areas. Okay. So put your money. Nobody is saying that sanitary part is not important. Sanitary part. But you know that the sanitary part, you can put money into productive sectors.
Yeah.
So that if, for instance, you said I want to produce 2 million pieces of sanitary pad, I'm giving this so much amount of money to Ghanaian indigenous companies that are doing this thing to produce So that the target is that we need 10 million pieces of sanitary pads to be distributed every year. So do you see the cycle? You are giving money to the productive sector. They are producing something for you to solve your social issues.
Okay.
Please, are you with me?
Yeah.
And the I can say, if you want to do something, don't be doing a political budget.
All right.
The budget they presented was a political budget, not a constructive budget that is targeting the key areas of our development needs. So your best strong say the basis for which your second year will do, third year will do, fourth year will do is dependent on what you do from day one.
Okay.
So Ubeti Women's Bank, Munimbo man will say you need 400 million as your seed capital to establish a bank. But why then do you put 51.something billion allocation?
I feel no more business are dying and some of meet the capital requirement.
Before they meet the capital requirement.
Yeah, the 4 million you are talking.
It is too early to start bastardizing, criticizing.
All right.
Yemma Mahama the opportunity to deliver whatever he says he wants to do. Yeah, the Yashenu.
Amen.
Echo year is for the benefit of all of us.
Amen.
na yɛde dwumani na esi me man ti dwumadi ade beso mu nda wie so aha na yɛde si yɛfrɛ me opani kodwo de me ado me na me di dwuma hu chia me Magerius Agiman ene ohima ekuefriye ebo mechido ma yɛde beso mu saa so na frema is abanko on the social media yo na me se yepe oba a wako suku a wonya ntitie ewo medicine counter assistant mu MCA na wa for immediate employment. It is who you're interested at, who your bar now who are interested ma. You should be living around Ni Boy Town, Akoteman and La Paz area. It is who your beer, what is some potemubi. Na who was certificate yana say why you money be paying. Frenambe na yano enkasa 0244 724 541 0244 724 541. Happy birthday to you, Kwesi Kran KK of the MPP, and there Ewa Woda, nti Yamao Awoda Sronko, Onyankopon enka ho no nhyira, omba ho ban, wonu fie ne fiefo nyina. Yes, so we mijao ama Abna Mowe, Abna Koko, the slay queen in town, Mowe. Abna Koko Mowe, the new slay queen in town.